Wildcard weekend kicks off in Charlotte, where the Carolina Panthers will host the Arizona Cardinals. Carolina, a 6.5-point favorite on BETDAQ, 38 the total in this game. These teams have been moving in opposite directions over the past few weeks. The Panthers have won 4 straight games, including an emphatic 31-point win over Atlanta last week in the de facto NFC South Championship game. The Cardinals, meanwhile, have lost a couple of games in a row, and really, ever since losing starting quarterback Carson Palmer 7 weeks ago, the Arizona offense has been awful. 7 straight games now, they've produced fewer than 20 points. They're down to their 4th quarterback of the season. We did learn yesterday that Drew Stanton will be out for this game, so Ryan Lindley makes his 3rd start of the year for the Cardinals. Lindley has been bad when he's been out there. 56.8 quarterback rating in his 3 starts. But the Cardinals do play good defense. 5th in the NFL in points allowed. They surrender fewer than 19 points per game. And they're not the only team here that has trouble scoring points. Carolina not particularly good offensively either. Now, people overlook that a little bit, I think, because they see their game last week when they beat the Falcons 34-3. And also 4 weeks ago they beat the New Orleans Saints 41-10. I think those 2 performances stand out in a lot of people's mind. But in between those 2 games, the Panthers played 2 home games in weeks 15 and 16 against Tampa Bay and Cleveland. They beat the Bucs 19-17 and the Browns 17-13. And I guess that's the type of game I expect to see here, which is why I think 6.5 points feels like too many. Now, listen, this could go wrong and way wrong. An Arizona bet I'm talking about, because a blowout is a definite possibility here. And if this game turns into a blowout, it will most likely be the Panthers that come out on top. Again, they have won 4 straight. They did beat the Falcons by 31 last week and the Saints by 31 a month ago. They're playing at home here against a team that cannot score. Yes, if Ryan Lindley turns the ball over a couple of times, this one could get ugly. But I like a bet on the Arizona defense. The Cardinals have been so good defensively, and really their strength is against the run. Now, I know they haven't stopped the run as well over their last couple of games, but all season this was a top 5 rushing defense. And in Carolina, we have a run-first offense. The Panthers, 7th in the NFL in rush yards per game, but 19th in pass yards per game. Cam Newton not surrounded by a whole lot in terms of pass-catching options this season, and we know pocket passing is not his strength. So again, I like a bet on the Arizona defense. I think this is going to be a low-scoring, ugly game. The Panthers may win. I just don't think they're going to win by more than 6.5. So Arizona plus 6.5, my recommendation here. And I'd have trouble betting the over, even though the total is a very low 38. So probably under 38, Arizona plus 6.5.